Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Egg Harbor Township High School for this edition of NPSL Soccer. As the Atlantic City FC takes on FC Motown in the Keystone Conference semifinals. Nick Costco alongside Dennis Heenan on a very hot Friday evening in Egg Harbor Township. Atlantic City FC, the number 2 seed, 8-0-2 on the year, 26 points and a plus 23 goal differential. While FC Motown comes in 7-2-1 with 22 points and a plus 15 goal differential, finishing third this season. Of course, Atlantic City going to be sporting the home kit. The white little shade of purple, some blue in there, and FC Motown with their road unis. Neon green shirts and black shorts, neon green socks. We are underway as Atlantic City is going to start this one out going right to left. This is Louis Jean-Baptiste, goal scorer last week for Atlantic City. Try to get things going in the attacking zone as Diaz Bonilla getting over to Rojas Goodbold. And now Atlantic City going into reset. We have a man down for Atlantic City after some contact, and we're already going to get a yellow card.
"40 seconds in. That's going to change the game plan for FC Motown. Not going to get this ref is going to be a little bit tougher pulling out the cards. That's going to set the tempo real quick.
Look like Roberto Alacron says is okay. Alacron has a goal this season. 461 minutes logged coming into tonight. See the officials talking with Johnny Fennick for Atlantic City. Set to resume. So Alacron taking the free kick. Atlantic City trying to get something going as Opong picks one up for Atlantic City. But that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Motown, so Atlantic City will remain here in the attacking zone.
Curious to see if Atlantic City is going to utilize the long throw once again. It looks like with Longer coming up higher, that's definitely going to be the case. Some contact in the box the fans are getting upset about.
Motown back the other way, trying to get their offense set. But the AC back line is there, and Rojas Goodbold will take it away for Atlantic City. Trying to get back up to the midfield. He hits the deck. No foul. Another man down for Atlantic City. That's Rojas Goodbold, but he is back up to his feet. Bit of a chippy start here in this one.
Yeah, Atlantic City escaped one right there. They were lucky to not be caught on the counter. Rojas Goodbold was able to interrupt the play, but had to pay the price for it.
It's sent in the keeper. So if FC Motown going to get to reset here, as Atlantic City seems like so far they're putting the pressure on within the first 4 minutes or so.
Yeah, faster start already, and I like that. I like when they do well with the high press. And I think that they could use it to their advantage once again.
Louis Jean-Baptiste tried to chase that one out of bounds, but it was last touched by Atlantic City. And it'll be Motown's ball here as Hackett gets to throw it in. This one quickly finds the goalkeeper, Donhauer, for Atlantic City. Now they'll try to reset. Diaz-Bonilla tried to give chase, but it'll give way to Schneider on the far side of the field. Diaz-Bonilla with some nifty footwork. This is Rojas Goodbold. It'd be a free kick. We had a foul. Seemed like everybody was looking like what was going on there. Everyone kind of just stopped in place.
The ref is calling a tight game right now.
Will be a free kick. See what Atlantic City can set up. Sent in a long way, headed on, and it goes in for a goal!
Finds the back of the net. I believe Longer's head.
Nicholas Longer putting Atlantic City up 1-0 just 5 minutes into this one, and Atlantic City has the early lead here in the semis.
Great set piece. Great play. Able to find the head of Longer. That was fantastic.
Seemed like Motown was frozen in the box. A beautiful setup there by Atlantic City. And talk about striking first and striking fast. Atlantic City, that's got to be pretty huge, scoring that fast.
It definitely does. Definitely. Now they can sit back a little bit. I don't think they should let off the pressure at all, but it gives them a little bit more comfort, one in the back of the net. I was just about to say that, with the way the ref is calling the game, Atlantic City could use this to their advantage. They're fantastic on set pieces, and I think that they could definitely use that to their advantage.
It's been their bread and butter all season long, and they're going to be on the move again as Tate had the ball. He gets knocked down to the turf. That'll be a foul on Motown.
Quick restart.
Motown trying to push the pace now up the other way. This is Bello. Sends one on in, and Donhauer had to dive and knock that one loose, but he cannot hang on, and this will be a corner kick now.
FC Motown does have some speed, and I believe they're going to try to utilize a lot of the counterattack, and once again, not afraid to shoot from outside.
The Oliveira from the corner. Atlantic City doing a good job keeping that out. Do have a whistle. And we're going to have another corner here for FC Motown. On the way, and Atlantic City doing a good job heading that one out and quickly back the other way. Motown able to gather defensively, and now they'll reset, sending it back to the goalkeeper, Schaefer. That one sent up a long way as Bell gives chase. Did he keep it in bounds? And looks like he could not. It'll be AC ball. Tueño sends one up. Atlantic City doing a good job defensively so far. Making Motown really work for it, try to get anything set up offensively. This one's out of bounds. It'll be Motown ball on the offensive side of things. Long throw in. Headed down by Longer. As Bello tried to give chase for Motown. This one cleared out. This one punted a long way, and that one's going to go way out of bounds. It'll be AC ball at the goal kick.
FC Motown's real quick in the transition as of right now. You know, not skipping a beat. You know, they got a deficit. They got to try to make up for it. Trying to catch AC sleeping.
Seems like Motown's not able to really get anything set up offensively. It seems like they're just trying to push the pace past midfield and hoping for the best.
They are. They're trying to utilize the long ball quite a bit. You know, and if AC coughs up the ball, they're trying to be quick on the transition. You know, I am seeing a lot of from the defense all the way up to the front, trying to hit Peterson or Bello.
Voltaire tried to give chase to that one for Motown. Last touch by Atlantic City, though. So they'll keep it. Hot and humid down there on that turf. Got to wonder if conditions are going to play a factor in this first half till that sun goes down. That one cleared away again, that time by Longer. Our lone goal scorer of the evening so far at the 5-minute mark. Diaz Bonilla. Fight for the ball near midfield, and Alacron goes down again. It's the second time he's gone down. Last time he went down. So yellow on Motown.
Alacron's a tough player. He's going to be a target for a lot of people in the midfield. They're going to try to knock him off his game, but he bounces back. He's great at utilizing the speed for AC and getting those tough nose tackles as well. So I could see him being a big target for FC Motown.
Be a free kick for AC. This one booted deep in the area of Fennec. But it'll be Schaefer getting it for Motown, and they will reset. Here's Hackett. Motown struggling to find something going offensively. Cordero lost that one. This is Luis Jean-Baptiste now. Head full of steam. He just got it away, and Motown ends that quick threat. Motown trying to move fast. Voltaire up the sideline. This one's to the near side for Hackett. Plays it up.
Smart play by AC to let it ride. Good defense there.
Goal kick coming here for Donhauer. In 340 minutes so far this season, he's only allowed one goal. That came last week against FC Monmouth, who's currently playing Westchester in the other Keystone semifinal. Winners of tonight's games, of course, will play in Sunday's conference final. Chance to move on to the regional playoffs. Motown might have something brewing here. Hackett. Inside was looking for De Oliveira. Do have a whistle and a foul.
It was a great job getting up from Hackett. We're going to see if FC Motown could utilize the wingbacks. See if AC leaves those lanes open for him.
There you have a dangerous free kick right here. If you're Atlantic City. Not quite a PK, because you at least have that wall out in front of the box, but this is a dangerous spot.
This is a tough area. You know, for the shooters as well. You know, a lot of times the shooters will like it a little bit further back because it gives them a little bit more room to play with. But this is tough. This is a tough spot for the wall, and hopefully it's set up tight by Donhauer. As you can see, FC Motown sliding the ball back just a little bit more to give himself a little bit more room without the ref watching.
This will be De Oliveira. A blast.
Ooh.
And that just missed.
Dan Howard had it covered, but I was for a second I thought it had legs.
Looked like it might have squeaked into it, bounced around the posts. Looks like it bent just a little too late. Goal kick now. Rojas, good ball, punts one. A lot of air under that one. Jean-Baptiste going to give chase near the sideline, trying to keep it in. Beg your pardon, that's Opong. Got another whistle, and this will be Motown ball. Quick throw in from Hackett. Motown moving fast. De Oliveira trying to come on in. Sends one to the center. Popped up and headed out. AC free of danger for the moment. And that one's cleared up the sideline. Never went out of bounds. We keep going, and Opong just deflects that one all the way back down the field.
Takes one for the team on that one.
Might not look like much, but that does a lot. We have another man down for Atlantic City on the far sideline. They'll check on him. A little under 29 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-0 Atlantic City. And they have helped Jeremy Opong back to his feet. But that might be it for him today. Looks like he's going to be checking out and heading off to the sideline. Quick day for Opong, who's logged 665 minutes coming into today. Has 4 goals on the season. More contact. Reed Jarvie hit the deck. Still Motown ball after the foul. See what they can do with this free kick now. That's a bullet, and it's straight straight into the hands of Donhauer, who boots it away across midfield, and he wants a man on the other end. That's Louis Jean-Baptiste. AC moving fast. On Tate now. Across to the center, and no one was home. Good chance there for Atlantic City. Could not finish.
It's very smart by Dan Howard to utilize a drop kick, get it upfield as fast as possible to catch FC Motown sleeping. Almost worked out in their favor as well. Schneider utilizing the long throw again. Looks like longer, setting up camp right around the goalkeeper.
Schneider definitely has one of the bigger arms, throwing it in on the team. So it's high in the air, headed, and it comes out. Rojas, good ball to give chase. Good slide, and he keeps it in possession for Atlantic City.
Fantastic.
A long outlet, Fennec the header to the center, and it's cleared out. Fans below wanted a foul. There's a couple guys down in the box. Nothing called. We play on. AC's going to keep possession here. Another throw in from Schneider.
AC bringing a lot of numbers for this throw-in.
Want everybody near the box. Looking for longer, and that one is headed out, cleared. And we're going to get a corner kick. Last touch by Motown. So Atlantic City not done with their offensive threat here. Corner kick. Coming on in, headed out. Rojas good bold. Edge sent in, kept out again. They're threatening.
Atlantic City doing a fantastic job keeping it in their end right now. FC Motown struggling, trying to get it past the 50.
And we spent the majority of the first 20-plus minutes of this half on this side of the field. A long throw-in. Bumped out. Diaz Bonilla. Sent up again. Fennec tried to get ahead on that one. Ross, good ball trying to keep it in possession for Atlantic City. This one's sent up, and now Hackett tried to get up to it, and good job by Luc Jean-Baptiste to send it off to the side.
It's very smart to switch fields on that play because they were hunting. They were expecting the play to go back to Dan Hauer. Very smart.
The pressure from AC is enormous as Alacron delivers a shot of his own. A little too much contact there for the foul. Reed Jarvie is down but back up.
Alacron's a tough player. He utilizes a lot of his speed, his power in the midfield. It's good to have for AC.
Twaino knocks one up and headed up, popped up. Ross, good ball, another great clearance back towards midfield. And Motown has to reset again. This one's loose. Chance for Motown now. Ross, good ball again. Getting in the way. Cordero off to the side. This one sent in high, a header, and that one goes in. Off the deflection, Don Howard couldn't stop it. As Hackett finishes it up there for FC Motown, we're tied at 1.
Very powerful, up close header that was nearly impossible for Dan Howard to get his hands on. Just like that, FC Motown are back in it.
Give that goal to Hackett. One of those stone cold celebrations, just running right off. We're all square now. Got a brand new ball game again.
Might be time for AC to start changing up their game plan a little bit, okay, and maybe not relying as much on the free kicks and the throw-ins. Try to get some build-up play. Try to get it down to the wings, cross to them.
That was sent up in the area of Tate. Alcron now. Headful of steam splitting all the defenders. He hits the deck again. Another foul. Tell you what, Alacron is involved in a lot of contact. He can draw it too. Give AC the advantage here.
The midfielders do a fantastic job for AC. Alacron, Rojas, good bowl. It seemed to be in the right spot at the right time. Very high soccer IQ. It's fantastic to see.
This will be Alacron on the free kick. 40 yards out from the net. AC would like this one back. Tied at 1. So it's arcing, but it's going to go far. Lager trying to clean it up for Atlantic City. He lost it. AC keeps possession. Fennec. This one's popped up. Still in the attacking zone for AC. Diaz Bonilla. And now the reset. Date sends one up. He'll get it back here. De Oliveira trying to give pressure. And another whistle. Foul. Man down for AC, far sideline. Looks like Date from here. They could ill afford to lose him on defense. Logged over 800 minutes coming into this game. I'm no good at math, but I do know that he's played 80% of game time for Atlantic City this year based on those minutes.
Well done. That quick math.
Take that back. That's probably more than 80% because there's only 900 minutes in 10 games. See, I told you my math wasn't good. Motown, Motown on the move, but Atlantic City there to clean things up again. Whatever the percentage is when you do 8 over 9. How about that when you get the fractions class back in? This one's loose out in front. Donhauer has to try to clean up that one. Just bounces over the crossbar. Oh, my goodness. De Oliveira almost put that one through off a couple deflections. Motown inches away from a 2-1 lead.
Oh, great job on Dan Howard's part. Get it off his line, snuffing out the attack from FC Motown.
Be a corner kick. A little over 18 minutes to go here in the first half, and then we'll see what the refs do about stoppage time. Had a lot of contact so far in this first half. De Oliveira take the corner. On the way, headed around, bouncing in. He finds the back of the net. Motown has taken the lead. Boateng puts one through.
2 times AC defense has let the ball bounce around, and that FC Motown is able to capitalize on the confusion. You're going to have to clean it up if AC is going to have to get back into this game.
That's now 2 goals in the last 4 minutes for FC Motown. They have a 2-1 lead, and it looks like we are getting our ref-sanctioned hydration break. This game is turned on its head here in this first half.
Well, it depends on what AC is going to do right now. Are they a team that's better at chasing? Are they a team that's better at being in the lead and, controlling the tempo? I think they're in a good position. 2-1, there's still a lot of time left in the game. What they have done so far seems to be working. I'd like to see more shots getting off. Okay, and right now, the little bit of a threat that we do have is coming from set pieces, throw-ins, and I think what they have to do is work on their build-up game. Get some more touches, set the tempo, and be able to, utilize their speed up and down the flanks. Might be a different game.
Yeah, as you just mentioned, it seemed like AC's really only getting their offense going on these breaks, where they're coming off fouls and they have free kicks or set pieces, throw-ins. They seem to be relying on that. A guy like Longer to try to head one in or off a couple bounces.
The hydration break couldn't come at a better time for AC. This gives the coach an opportunity to come up with a better game plan to readjust, see what FC Motown's throwing at them, and how they can utilize a little bit better. Again, we have tough tackling in the center of the park, and FC Motown, we're utilizing in the past, the high press. But what we're seeing with FC Motown is a lot of the time they're just bypassing the midfield, not giving us a lot of opportunity to set up and continue that high press. So, if we can get possession If AC can get a possession, I think we could see a different game.
If you're just joining us, Nick Costco alongside Dennis Heenan for your Keystone Conference semifinals. The 2-seeded Atlantic City FC against number 3 seed FC Motown. Winner faces the winner of Westchester and FC Monmouth in the conference finals on Sunday. Atlantic City 8-0-2 this season. Do not have a loss on the record. They've had their battles with FC Motown this season. And if you're just joining us, FC Motown scored 2 goals in the span of 4 minutes at the 23 and 27 minute marks from Hackett and Boateng. This is Auden Tate giving chase. We haven't called his name much tonight for Atlantic City, but he could be one of those guys to get them back into this one. Atlantic City struck first early. 6 minutes in, Nicholas Longer headed one in. Zalcron. Battle now at midfield. This is Date. Motown going to get it back, courtesy of Cordero. They'll send it up. This is De Oliveira. He fell, but he still maintains possession here. Do have a foul. That one will trickle out of bounds, be a goal kick here for Atlantic City.
AC's got to be quick. I feel like they got to step up the pace a little bit more. You know, I'm seeing like 1-2 touches and getting rid of it. You know, can't rely on too many people to, you know, carry it all the way up for them.
They had a fast start within the first 10 minutes of this game.
But I think it goes back to, like, is it due to the set pieces? You know, FC Motown getting the early yellow. Oop.
Chance now for Tate. Schaefer will scoop it up. So Tate was on sides there. Schaefer making sure, of course, diving on that one. But
you know,
you might need a couple of plays like that. Spring Tate loose.
I do like looking for the switch of the fields. You know, catching.
De Oliveira with the steal. A chance now. Cross right out front. That one is sent it in for a score. Ryan Peterson. And FC Motown has blown it open 3-1. Taking advantage of the turnover. And Atlantic City right now shooting themselves in the foot. Well, it's only the first half. If you're Atlantic City now, what do you do here?
Well, as you can see right now, they look like they're regrouping, you know, seeing what they can do. I believe Fenix out there holding court. You know, they have the skills, they have the talent to get this game back under wraps. But you got to be careful of FC Motown. They are dangerous. They tackle tough, and they're very quick. They're very fast. So once they do get the ball, they have a game plan. They know what they're going to do.
I'd say if you're Atlantic City at this point, might need to try to find the back of the net before you head into the locker room. Try to get one back. This is Opong. Tate now. Fennick. Atlantic City trying to get something going now in the offensive zone. Haven't really had much time to do this, and hitting the deck there is Tate. A foul, but no card, and you see Fennick arguing for that one. I mean, that was pretty tough contact right there. Things are getting physical out there.
I believe that players are arguing that would be Cordero. That'd be his second card. That would be sending off. Quick warning with the ref, and it seems like he's back out there. Not a problem.
If Cordero's sent off, then Atlantic City definitely has the advantage there. And be Motown giving one right back after scoring 3 unanswered goals. So within the span of 10 minutes, Motown has put 3 on the board. Take a 3-1 lead over Atlantic City in this Keystone Conference semifinal. Alcron and Schneider standing over the ball here for this free kick. Schneider fakes. They're going to wait. Alcron underneath. Here's Schneider. A chance to put one. Oh, and he just missed it wide. That was a beautiful setup.
Beautifully well executed play. It's a shame didn't find the back of the net.
Tried to get the top right corner of the net. And Schneider hit a little too hard and long with the left foot. Tell you what, the set piece up here fooled me. I didn't know where they were going with that one, and you saw Schneider right there all alone. Chance to make it a 1-goal game.
Substitution for FC Motown. They're getting Cordero out of the game. Early substitution, but I think might be a smart move for Motown. You know, Cordero didn't seem to stop how hard he tackles, so this might be a nice precautionary move for FC Motown.
It's like Keenan Hott comes in. This is Fennec. Crossroads a little long, headed back towards the center. Jean-Baptiste and Diaz-Bonilla try to both go for the ball. Into the corner. Headed along. Good fight for the ball here. Fennec back with it. Alcron. Rojas good ball. Up ahead for Tate. Good job there by Tano. Knocking it out of bounds. Forcing Atlantic City to reset here. Bring Schneider on for this long throw in. This one's high. Kept out. Diaz-Bonilla sending one back in. Chase for it. Trying to settle it. Jean-Baptiste. Up ahead. Ball's loose, but it's going to trickle out of bounds. And it will be a corner. Last touch by FC Motown as Schaefer tried to dive for that ball. And he might have gotten a finger on it as it deflects out of bounds. The corner, bending in and kept out. Diaz-Bonilla up ahead, a little long, and Schaefer getting airborne for that one. They'll boot this one deep across midfield as Donhauer, close play there as Di Oliveira got up close and personal. And you can see Odd and Tate, too, coming across the field to go chase after that ball.
Yeah, they have Tate sitting way back, doing for the corners and everything, probably for his speed to match up with anybody that they're going to look to get on the counter.
Diaz-Bonilla keeps this one in. This is Opong now, far side of the field. Atlantic City trying to get something going offensively. Up ahead. A little too far for Tate as Hackett keeps it out of reach. Motown on the move. And Donhauer get the free kick here. You saw him earlier. Boot a free kick, and he actually sprung a player loose. AC just trying to do everything possible here. Get something going offensively, try to get one more goal back before halftime.
I think what they got to do is go big. They have to go big here, see what they can get, not try to take it small out of the back. They got a lot of speed up top, FC Motown. I want to cough up another thing back there.
5 official minutes remaining here in the half. But since that opening goal, Motown has battled back. And once Hackett put the first one through, next 10 minutes belong to FC Motown. Hackett, Boateng, and Peterson, the goals tonight. Longer the lone goal scorer for AC.
The backs of FC Motown seem to have control. Anything that we're trying to throw them in the air, besides the first goal, able to swallow up and take care of no problem. I think that maybe AC should try to switch to like more of a ground attack instead of dishing it out, trying to swing it in from the flanks.
Jean-Baptiste had to get back on sides, but you can see now there, see the forwards of Jean-Baptiste and Opong trying to create a lot of pressure on goalkeeper Josh Schaefer. Steal here. Near side here is Fennick, sending it up on the ground. Tried to find Diaz Bonilla streaking. Alcron now. A little steal. Ball's loose. And Motown able to keep it out, and they'll take it back across midfield. Good slide tackle there by Fennick. But now, a little too much contact. It seems got a whistle as Di Oliveira rolls around on the ground. That will be a foul. Look like he got all ball there.
I thought so. I'd like to see a little bit more consistency from this ref. You know, with the first card that came out, I thought that, you know, we're going to call a very tight game. But I've seen some things get slid by. But there, I don't know. I'd like to see the replay. I don't know necessarily that would be considered a yellow. AC's got to be careful about the speed up top with FC Motown. They're very, very fast, very quick on the counter.
So Fennick officially with the yellow. Free kick here from Motown. As you mentioned, they really have to be careful now. You don't want to give up any. If you give up another goal here before halftime, you're going to be in deep trouble in the second 45 minutes. This one's sent up, knocked down. Jean-Baptiste trying to fight for it. Now we're going to get another whistle. A little too much arm tugging. No, he doesn't like the call, but it will be FC Motown ball once again. Be hot. Bounces around. The Oliveira blast, and that one goes well wide. Less than a minute to go here in the first half. And then we'll see what kind of stoppage time we get. As a Donhauer boots one deep. The Oliveira lost that one. And that one goes out of bounds as well. Atlantic State tried to get a little fast break opportunity. Nothing doing, though.
FC Motown really hasn't taken their foot off the gas. They're not going to let Atlantic City slip up for 1 second. You would think sometimes with a 3-1 scoreline, but it is the first half, and maybe they want to try to pack in as much as possible.
As we've seen in this first half, a lot can happen in 45 minutes. AC may have enough stoppage time to try to set something up and get one back before the first half comes to a close. Here's Longer off the throw-in. Motown pretty much snuffing everything out so far. De Oliveira hits the deck. That's going to be a foul on Alacron. Motown moving quickly. That one straight to Donhauer. Looks like it was out of bounds before it even reached his possession. We'll keep it on the ground. Dante sending it up. And De Oliveira, he is all over the place for FC Motown. Deflects that one, gets the steal now. He goes down again. Boy, he's been a part of almost every collision so far in this first half.
He's a tough player. I mean, but yeah, he's creating a lot of opportunities for FC Motown.
And they'll help him up.
AC's got to be careful to clean up play. Bouncing around in the box. They're going to look for a quick clearance. Try to get it out of danger.
Yeah,
Reset from there.
They look like they're unsure of what they want to do. They had the early lead. Just 6 minutes in. Motown, another chance here. It's cross sent in. It's on the ground. It's loose still, and it's scooped out. Wow. Donhauer somehow at the bottom of that pile, able to scoop it up, and he throws it out of there. Clears it at least for the moment. That was well done. That was definitely a chance there for further damage. Diaz Bonilla.
Looks like that's half.
Yep. They're blow the final whistle, so end stoppage time. That will bring us to halftime. FC Motown with a 3-1 lead over Atlantic City FC. And after that quick strike from Atlantic City just 6 minutes in, it was pretty much all FC Motown after that.
I can't say Atlantic City's not out of danger. We got some tough tackling all over the field. The size of the backs is really preventing our forwards from having anything that's dumped in for them. I think they really need to look at passing the ball around and trying to develop plays, trying to keep it on the ground, to utilize their speed to catch the backs off guard. At the same time, FC Motown, they have a lot of speed up top. They're not looking to slow up at any time soon. All right, so I think AC needs to try to get some more possession. Try to utilize their game from the midfield, try to build up something, even slow them down a bit. They have enough players, enough technical players out there that can do a lot to hold up play. So, it's tough. It's tough because with the speed that they do have up top, FC Motown, it's forcing our players to hold back just a little bit more. But, this is 15 minutes is coming at a good time for AC. 3-1, they're not entirely out of it. There's still a lot of soccer to be played, and I think they can find their way.
So we'll step aside and take a break. And at the half, FC Motown 3, Atlantic City FC 1. You're watching the Keystone Conference semifinals in the NPSL. Back here at Egg Harbor Township High School, Keystone Conference semifinals here in the NPSL. FC Motown a 3-1 lead over Atlantic City FC. Nick Costco alongside Dennis Heenan. As we switch sides and get ready to go, get things underway here in the second half of the game. And after a quick start from Atlantic City, Nicholas Longer, a goal in just 6 minutes time. It was all FC Motown after that. They had 3 goals in a 10-minute span at the 23, 27, and 33-minute marks from Hackett, Boateng, and Peterson. But now it'll be Atlantic City trying to push the pace here in the second half. Winner advances to the Keystone Conference Finals on Sunday against Westchester or FC Monmouth. Louis Jean-Baptiste giving quick chase as Schaefer clears things out. AC had a fast start in this game, but after that really couldn't get anything going offensively. Up ahead for Opong, trying to cut the corner. And speaking of corners, we're going to get one. See what Atlantic City can do with this set piece here off the corner kick. It's about 90 seconds gone here in this second half. This one's sent on in. Longer got a foot on it, and can he get another shot? No, and Schaefer managed to get a big save there. Longer had 2 cracks at it. Couldn't finish. Up ahead, Fennick tried to settle it down, but FC Motown looking to clear, and they will for the meantime.
AC missed out on a wonderful chance to get right back into this game. Sure, Longer's kicking himself for that right now.
AC trying to settle it back down and get it back on the offensive as Fennick pops one up. Motown now with possession. That's Peterson sending one up. Back in the possession of AC, though, is Donauer looking to clear. AC keeps possession, nearly going to this second half. Chance now for Atlantic City. Alacron up ahead, looking for Opong, and Schaefer slides out of net. Comes get that one. Looks like Atlantic City's putting on a little bit more pressure, but these chances are just coming a little too fast. They're not really settling in near the box.
No, they have to have a little bit more composure. And they have the tools to do so, just whether or not they choose to use them. A couple names we haven't said a lot. Diaz Bonilla, been kind of silent throughout the night, been taking him out of the game a little bit. Love to see him a little bit more. Same thing that we said about Tate.
Those were 2 guys we were hoping to see more of last week in Atlantic City's win. They eventually got it going in the second half. Rojas Goodbold. A blast, and that one is deflected. It will go out of bounds. Last touch by Motown.
Bednarski had the block on that one.
He has scored a lot this season off these set pieces and even some throw-ins. And they get a chance to reset. Long throw from Schneider. Kept out Ross. Good ball trying to keep it back into the box. Schneider will take it up, and now he goes down. And